Dear friends, take your group discussion book, page number 159 to 162. The topic, interesting topic, multinational companies are a boon or a ban for India. Is it good or bad for India? This is the topic which you are going to speak. And for, it's good for India and bad for India. Good for India, nearly we have around 16 points, and bad for India, almost 5 points. Here you see, my dear friends, MNCs bring a lot of employment. What do you mean by MNC? It is multinational companies. Multinational companies means almost we have around 194 countries all around the, 194 countries in this world, and a company starting in different countries is called MNCs. So MNCs bring a lot of employment. If it comes to India, and it's already has come, and if it lot of companies come, it will develop, it will increase the employment opportunities in India, because we have a huge population, 125 million. So next, new products are introduced in the market, new products are introduced in the market. Earlier we had only Ambassador and Fiat. You see now how many cars are there, even BMW have come, and Hyundai, Santro, whatnot. Number 3, develops competition between the foreign companies. Not only Indian companies, foreign companies will vie with each other. Hyundai will fight with Santro, or we can say innumerable examples, Samsung, it can fight with Nokia. The competition between foreign companies will develop. Number 4th point, people in India who are working in MNCs get high salary. Isn't it true? Now Indians almost their earning power has increased. Most of the people who are working in MNCs, they get 5-digit salary is considered to be so low. Earlier, to get 10,000 or 15,000, you have to go to Dubai or America. But now you can get easily 1 lakh and 2 lakh and 5 crore also in India. IITs and IIMs in campus interview, they are ready to give salary of nearly 5 crores per annum also. Next, 5th point, MNCs help Indian companies to go global. MNCs help Indian companies to go global. So many MNC companies comes here. These our local companies will try to find out how they are functioning, and our Indian companies will be able to start their branches in foreign countries, and Indian companies can go global. 6th point, MNCs add the national income of our country. Today's national income of our country nearly around 15 to 20 lakh crore. So these MNCs company increase the national income of our country. Next, 7th point, MNCs improve the standard of living of the Indian people. The quality of life, the way they live, it increases. The standard improves. These MNCs, they do bring the development in the standard of living of the people. 8th point, MNCs reduce poverty and illiteracy in India. Isn't it true? MNCs companies, big companies, they come here to India, they try to start schools and sponsor many students. So the literacy rate of the Indians increases. Poverty definitely reduces. They not only bring employment, not only bring the product, they also try to develop the Indians, reduce the poverty. Next, 9th point, people get high quality goods, products, services at reasonable price. Foreign companies, or from US or European or Korean companies or Japanese companies, their products are considered to be good, excellent and competitive, and they bring the products at a reasonable price because they produce in mass. So the products we get in low price. So my dear friends, now coming to the 10th point, MNCs develop international trade and get connected with various economies of other countries. See, in Chennai, we are living in Chennai, we have various car companies, Hyundai and Santro and BMW. They manufacture the car over here, they export to various countries. So our India is connected with various countries because of the trade. This develops international trade. Number 11th point, MNCs bring Western, modern and scientific culture to India. Multinational companies, what do they bring? Not only they bring business, they bring Western type of life to India, modern and scientific culture to India. 12th point, MNCs bring a lot of job opportunities for females and change the symbol of Indian female status from housewife to working women in India. Up to 1991, I think so, nearly 80 to 90% of females are meant for cooking, meant for producing children, but now their status has increased. These MNCs companies, they are bringing lot of opportunities. They are coming out of the kitchen, they are coming out of their home, they are coming out of the villages, staying in various cities, they start working. They now equally earn as the men earn. Number 13 point, salary of MNCs are 3 times to 10 times of government salary or Indian private company salary. A government employee may get 20,000 or 30,000, but in an MNC company, the same person, same age group with the same qualification, in an MNC company he can get 3 lakhs also, 10 times more salary than the government salary or Indian private company salary. So, number 14th point, lot of economical zones have been created because of MNCs. Because MNC companies are coming in India, especially in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Delhi, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Hyderabad, Bangalore, the state governments are creating special economical zones, special places to start factories. In Tamil Nadu, we find in ECR road, the Nanganallur, different places are there where they have created different economical zones. 15 point, people relocate and travel to different parts of the world because the MNCs are having their branches all around the world. So, MNC companies, obviously they will be having branches. Some companies, almost more than 100 countries, they may have the branches. A person in India, he may be relocated to Hong Kong, he may be relocated to UK, US, France. So, the lot of chances are there for the people to travel all around the world. Number 16th point, caste, religion, nationality, bias and prejudices are not there in MNCs. Talents and skills of the employees are respected and rewarded. In MNC company, there is no reservation, there is no MBC, there is no SC, there is no FC, there is no SC, ST, there is no reservation at all in MNC companies. MNC company, to join in MNC company, the only criteria is your talents, your eligibility, your ability. So, there is no caste criteria in MNC companies. Everybody are equal, the talents are respected. So, this is the points, almost 16 points why MNC company should come to India. And here multinational companies are back to India. What are the points you can say? MNCs spoil the environment and atmosphere of India. India is such a beautiful country. India is a very pollution free country, but MNCs, they come here, they pollute the atmosphere. For example, Bhopal gas tragedy which killed thousands of people. Hope everybody must have read the paper. What happened in Bhopal, Orissa, Union Carbide, one particular company, the gas has leaked and thousands of people have been killed because of this MNC companies. They are not able to properly take care of the safety measures. The chief executive of Union Carbide, Mr. Warren Anderson, escaped from India and still now was not punished. He escaped from India, still now he is not at all punished. Coca-Cola and Pepsi companies take our groundwater, add chemicals and sell the bottled drinks to us. This spoils our health and environment. Do we need Coca-Cola and Pepsi, a colored water? It already spoils our health. What does it give? Why should we need such a companies in India? Number 2, product like Promise, Promise toothpaste, Lux, Quality Walls ice cream, Bata slippers and shoes. All the above mentioned products can be manufactured by Indians. Indians can manufacture, but only MNCs like Hindustan, Unilever Limited, Bata company are producing these products. 80% of our cosmetic industry is taken by the MNC companies. Number 3, the profit and income earned by MNC are not shared with Indian government. The profit which they earn, MNC company, they take back to their own country. The multinational culture brought by the MNC destroys our Indian culture. Indian culture is a family oriented culture, joint family oriented culture, agriculture based culture, relative based culture. But MNCs, what do they bring? They destroy Indian culture, like introduction of pub culture. They drink, Evening you need to have drink. Even 14-year boy, 15-year boy started drinking alcohol, started drinking beer. Is there any marriage without drinks? So it is celebrated. Discotheque culture, females and males started dancing and eating, and gay marriages, same sex start getting married. Live in relationship, without marrying they start living together. Divorce rate is increasing. This is all because of the MNC culture. Indian companies will face severe competition from MNC companies. Indian companies are very, they are not much talented. MNC companies are very much talented. So when they come with their scientific products, our Indian companies will be destroyed. Number 5th, MNCs have their communications only between the manufacturer and the retailer. They don't give different, don't have different communication with the customer. See, MNC companies, they have relationship only with the if you take a Hyundai car, the manufacturer and retailer, they have connection. So the manufacturer, they don't have the connection with the customer. But Indian companies, they have connection with the customer. So they are based only on the product, they are based only on the profit. This is what the points are. And finally we come to the conclusion, my dear friends. Monopoly of the consumer good is eliminated after the MNC companies started coming to India. Before 1991, if you want to book a scooter, you have to wait for 6 months. If you want to get a telephone, you have to wait for 6 months. You have to pay bribe. Now anybody can buy a telephone within matter of just 5 minutes or 10 minutes if you have money. So different models of cars are there. After 1991 only our GDP has increased, gross domestic product has increased. Our Indian companies like Wipro, TCS, Infosys, then what else, HCL, they have become world famous. Our Indian working people are different from other country people. We are hard workers and our talents have been recognized. So MNC companies are a must. So நண்பர்களே, இதை பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மொத்தம் MNCனா சர்வதேச நிறுவனங்கள் இந்தியாவுக்கு வேண்டுமா கூடாதா என்பதற்காக 16 பாயிண்ட்களை கொடுத்திருக்கிறோம். கூடாது என்பதற்காக 15 பாயிண்ட் கொடுத்திருக்கிறோம். இது மிக மிக முக்கியமான ஒரு தலைப்பு. இந்த தலைப்பிலே விவாதத்தை நடத்தப் போகிறோம். 1991 நரசிம்மராவ் பிரதம மந்திரியாக இருக்கும்போது ஃபினான்ஸ் நிதி அமைச்சராக மன்மோகன் சிங் வந்தார். அப்புறம் தான் இது திறந்து விடப்பட்டது இந்தியாவினுடைய பொருளாதார சந்தை. இந்தியா ஒரு வளமான நாடாக மாறிவிட்டது. உலகத்திலே அதிக உற்பத்தி செய்யக்கூடிய நாடுகள் அமெரிக்கா, இரண்டாவதாக சைனா, மூன்றாவதாக ஜப்பானும், நான்காவதாக இப்பொழுது இந்தியா வந்திருக்கிறது. இந்தியாவினுடைய இந்த வளர்ச்சியினுடைய மூல காரணம் என்ன என்று பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சர்வதேச நிறுவனங்கள் இந்தியாவிலே வந்திருக்கிறது. இந்தியாவிலே மிகப்பெரிய சந்தை இருக்கிறது. இந்திய மக்கள் திறன் வாய்ந்தவர்களாக இருக்கிறார்கள். இந்தியர்களிலே அதிகமானவர்கள் இளைஞர்களாக இருக்கிறார்கள். இந்தியர்கள் வெளிநாடு சென்றிருக்கிறார்கள். பல சர்வதேச நிறுவனங்களிலே உழைத்து இந்தியாவின் பொருளாதாரத்தை மேம்படுத்துகிறார்கள். இந்தியர்களுடைய வாழ்க்கை தரம் உயர்ந்திருக்கிறது. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் ப்ளஸ் பாயிண்டில் பார்க்குறீங்க. இந்தியாவின் நாகரிகம் அழிந்து விடுகிறது என்று மைனஸ் பாயிண்டில் பார்க்குறீங்க. இப்போ உங்களுடைய கருத்துக்கள் என்ன? எம்என்சி கம்பெனிகள் இந்தியாவில் வர வேண்டுமா கூடாதா? எம்என்சி கம்பெனி நன்கு செய்கிறதா இல்லையா? ஓகே, வாட் இஸ் யுவர் பாயிண்ட்ஸ்? ஸ்டார்ட்.
The presence of MNCs are really good for India at least, because it raises the economy, as you said, and globally India is known as the IT hub. We are the leaders in IT industry, and as you know, Bangalore is the IT hub of the world. This of the entire world, the countries. Bengaluru is considered to be the capital of Silicon Valley
of India.
It is the IT center capital of the world. Almost all the IT companies, international level companies like SAP, have their headquarters or the branches. Most of the headquarters are in Bengaluru. That is how we are now. And also because of this IT boom, lots of many other industrial sectors also get boomed, like banking. Banking is a very very critical process, and take some 5 years before it is only that government banks like State Bank and Indian banks have the presence. Now many other international banks have the presence in India, and they're competing like anything. They have the ATM presence all over India, even in the villages. In every 3 kilometers or so, you have ATMs in India. That kind of development we are having. All this, the base of all these developments, improvements is because of the MNCs, I believe.
Good.
So MNCs is definitely a boom to India.
Definitely, it is a cure for all the disease we have faced so far in our life in India. Okay, what's your point of view? MNCs, does it improve our, does it improve India, or does it spoil India?
Yeah, MNCs are good for India. It creates lot of job opportunities. Then we can also increase the cooperation with other foreign countries. So MNCs are good.
So it develops international trade, international perspective of India to go. What's your point of view, sir? What do you think?
I think MNCs are bad for India
Bad for India. So you're going against it. Yeah, tell me.
because it spoiled the environment and atmosphere of India. The companies like Coke and Pepsi are affecting, taking the groundwaters. So it leads to water poverty in India. So it should be banned in India.
Okay, water poverty is a wonderful term which you have done. Okay,
I think it's a bad for India
bad for India.
because it increases the day-to-day things, price of day-to-day things.
Increases the
Yeah,
prices.
price of-
So inflation increases. That is a point.
Because who are working in the MNCs, they get more money, and who are not working, they don't get. Because I think it affects the other people who are living in India.
Well, the point is inflation. Earlier you see
And,
91 petrol prices were just 5 rupees. Now you see what's the price? Gold price. You see now the price of gold.
And yeah, if husband and wife are working in the MNCs, it creates a ego between them.
Oh, yeah. Both of them start working.
Yeah.
It be ego. Okay, okay.
That's
So the wife is meant to only for take care of the home.
No,
Oh.
not like that. But it should not be.
Both should work, isn't it?
Both
the
should
go-
work,
oh.
but there should not be ego in.
That's the moral values which they
it-
should
it's
okay.
followed.
That's not the morality part. Okay. Ah.
Multinational are bad to India because the lot of trust in multinational company because the overtime of the job overtime time of the
Okay. Okay.
thank you.
So I think so multinational companies are bad to India because when multinational companies are foreign companies, when foreign companies enter into Indian companies, the mass of Indian companies are becoming down. So the foreign companies has been improving and Indian companies have been destroying among themselves.
Okay, that's true. Some points are valid. They spoil the culture. The price rise, especially inflation. This is a wonderful point. 1991. Before that, we didn't have such a huge price rise. Anybody can try to purchase a land over here in Chennai? Even a square feet, it goes to around thousands and thousands. It is something like a dream. Okay, so we had a wonderful discussion. Thank you very much.